Now I'm going to be reading from this book called Spirit Matters. There was a series of essays that were published by Hindustan Times. Hindustan Times is the #2 newspaper in India after Times of India. Its headquarters is situated in a big building in New Delhi. It's about 7 stories high. I don't know exactly the height of it, but this was published on the 16th of October 2002, and they gave it the title Sentimental Spirituality Suffocates the Soul. And this is the essay. Complacency is death. Naivete, one-sidedness, innocence are other names for foolishness. In law-breaking, ignorance is no excuse. The Bhagavat Purana 2.3.17 instructs that both by rising and by setting, the sun decreases the duration of life of everyone. And this holds true for all, except for those who utilize their time meditating and discussing topics of God. Meditation means fully focusing on our eternal nature and on the timeless being who is not subject to birth, death, disease, and old age, the 4 unavoidable problems of life. Queen Kunti credits the Supreme Lord with saving her and her sons the Pandavas from burning and cannibalism, as her sons overcome all obstacles by fighting and intelligent action. She and the Pandavas are glorified in Vedic history, yet none of them had an easy life. Her most famous son, Arjuna, fought hard to obtain his desired goal. Being spiritual is not a passive affair, any more than a strong belief in the undying nature of the soul guarantees a better future. Many pop versions of transmigration would have millions believe otherwise, but merely being convinced about reincarnation is complacent. No one is assured of a better destination next time around. But isn't all this a bit heavy? If death is so natural, why not just calmly accept it as inevitable? The difficulty is that dying is unpleasant. Any doctor will confirm that it means intense pain and suffocation. Medically, we do all we can to prolong life, yet complacency about passing away is so common that the finality is cast out of our day-to-day consciousness. So, how to combat spiritual complacency? Well, if our lives are being shortened day by day, and, as the Shastras warn us, death could occur at any moment, we should be prepared. It's not that we can expect to repair to the Himalayas or Vrindavan when the time comes. Fortunately, we are, by nature, immortal. It's the world in which we live that is temporary, with all living things characterized by birth, growth, sustenance, offspring, dwindling, and lifelessness. When the Bhagavad Gita and many great sages assert that our consciousness at death will determine future life, they don't expect us to wait until that frightful moment when human physiology is at its most dysfunctional. Life is time limited, and we must be smart, always meditating to avoid a foul future. The outcome is bright for those who think right. Hare Krishna.